Welcome guys, my name is Daz Tactic, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a really short video, just to sort of, more of an announcement video more than anything, to let you know that we're underway with Shadow Empire. Now you may be watching this thinking, what's Shadow Empire? Don't have a clue about it. Or you may be watching it thinking, I need to learn that game. You know, it's become a bit of a classic, and it really is. It's an incredible game, one of my favorite games of all time, and it's just gets better and better and better all the time. Anyway, very, very quickly, you will not find this playthrough on my channel. Why are we here then? Because I do want to let you know, if I'm doing these long form live stream sort of content, like the run that I've started now with Shadow Empire, and I'm only 2 episodes in, so it's still very, very early days. It's on my new channel. I've got a new channel for long form live streams, and that's basically at Daz Tactic Live. So youtube.com/@DazTacticLive. And from there you'll sort of see that, well, actually I'll just go to it. Here it is here. I've only got like a few videos that I've actually put up at this stage, a couple of playlists, so I've only sort of really started doing a bit of a run with Shadow Empire and also with Dwarf Fortress. So they're the 2 that I've started with, but things like Distant Worlds, Galactic Civilizations, anything that's more than about 3 or 4 episodes will end up on this new channel. This is just to protect the algorithm of my previous channel. So if you are so inclined, please go to www.youtube.com/@DazTacticLive. You can sort of see it up in the top there, hopefully. And I'm trying to get this channel up and monetized as fast as possible. And so, yes, subscriptions, interactions with the videos would be very, very helpful. Views is helpful. Anything at all. But anyway, that's where it's like, if you are looking for new Shadow Empire or even Dwarf Fortress or any of the other sort of long format type games that I'm playing, they will all end up over there rather than here on my actual main channel. My main channel will be reserved for tutorials, for sort of like short live stream content. So this will still be my main channel, but probably more content will end up on the other channel because of the nature of these sorts of complex games. Why would you be wanting to watch this particular series? Well, it's a death world, basically. It's extremely hazardous. So we've got some alien life in through here, but we also have, if I just go to the strategic map very, very succinctly, I don't know who's over through here. This is some sort of territory, which means that it's of 0 real value to me. Like, there won't be humans there that we can sort of take on board and bring into our civilization. The 2 that we have down through here are arachnids. So we've got 2 groups of arachnids. They've both hit hive stage, which means that they're actually ramping up. They've just formed a queen, and we've only been playing a very, very short period of time, but they're ramping up, getting ready to become very aggressive. So this is Starship troopers, and it's got the whole southern border is now taken up with these arachnids that are growing very, very quickly. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, because this is new to the game. The arachnids aren't, but this new way of arachnids' behaviour is. So it sort of goes through the history through there. So we've got feral arachnids, regular arachnids, which is before they form hives. So this is actually what we're used to with the game. If you've been playing the game before, oh yeah, I know arachnids. We just, we sort of block them off and then we kill them when we're ready. Not anymore, because what actually happens is we've now got them here. We're now in the hive arachnid stage. So a group of ferals have given birth to an arachnid queen. Note that these hives have a tendency to grow fast and they can advance into unaligned territory. They'll also have Defendrix caste arachnids to complement their forces. So we've got a different caste of arachnids now to defend the hive and to defend the queen. So it's going to become more aggressive. From there, they can become a swarm arachnid. So an arachnid hive in a more advanced stage is called a swarm. It will have an arachnid queen as well as some champions. Note that these swarms will be able to invade miners. They'll have Defendrix and Dominatrix caste arachnids to complement the forces, and then we can ultimately end up with Nexus arachnids. So an arachnid swarm in a more advanced stage again is called a Nexus. We'll be able to declare war on mages as well as miners. Now, for us, they're still going to be aggressive. They'll try to kill us no matter what. We'll have an Arachnid Queen as well as some champions. Note that these swarms will be able to invade miners. They'll have Defendrix, Dominatrix, Exterminatrix cast Arachnids. So this is really ramped up in the game. So if you've been playing the game before, Arachnids are no longer what we knew of them, like even just a few months ago. They're now really quite developed. And you can see that's one down through here, Arachnid Hive down through there. We have also a group of slavers that we're at war with. We should be able to deal with them soonish in this game. Just need to build up a little bit, but they have extended a little bit and pushed us back to a defensive line. We've got a defensive line and some hills which sort of extend up through this portion of the map. And we've got a major over here which is currently friendly, and I do need to foster this friendship. So I'm going to need to do what we can to actually get these more on side, because we haven't got a hope in hell of really expanding any other way. We're coming last in the game at this stage, but it is early days. But these Arachnids are going to cause enormous trouble for everyone, but particularly for us. So they're going to be sort of starting to ramp up. We're going to probably have to try to get to a position where we can wipe them out before they end up building up, like before they become a swarm. But it may already be, it's probably going to take me too long to do that one. But they're both hives. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you're interested, then join me on the @DazTactic Live channel, and we'll be continuing on. Thanks for watching.